Hello, Go players. This is Insung Wang, Eitan in Europe. I'm going to play my training game against a pro player. I play as a black. Okay, let me go this one. Okay. Ah, energy drink. Need it. Okay. Let me choose some ordinary option that I want to test. My opponent touch underneath. Okay. Vale, tiger mouse. Tiger mouse. Because there's a new option. But my initial idea was connection and approach. So let me do it. In the past, people extend to the side, but after that 3 stones, just leave it. Then it's not easy to attack. So that's one of the lecture topics that I'm thinking about. Not this case, but similar. I can have more experience about this, so I chose this option. Now, my opponent played pincer. So it happened several times. I should play counter pincer. This kind of stuff is possible too. Should I try? Or okay, I should think about it. Oh. Okay, let me try this one because it's possible. If I come too close, then my opponent cannot touch, and that happened already many times, and I don't like it in this case. So I want to try something new. Uh, the main idea is that normally if black comes closer, then white can lean it. White can attach, white can high approach, white attach it, lower approach, white attach it like that. But this one has, you know, lower chance to attach. If white attaches here, then black would just extend. So white cannot touch it. If white can play knight move, but this one gives less pressure on this group. So black may push once and then knight move. Oh, I want to do that. It doesn't mean that it is bad or good, better or worse. It's just a possible option that I want to try it. And my opponent also likes this kind of like, say, side way, which is possible to play, but people don't play. Oh, my opponent even Tenuki. Didn't expect that. So the same idea, because normally black comes one line closer, then when white Tenuki, I can go directly. But since I played a loose move, opponent says that you already played a loose move, so what if I don't play? That's what my opponent is saying. Interesting. My first intuition was 3-3. I want to play. Or what else? Just respond here is okay too, but I don't want to get this attached. So let me respond first because I don't want to get this one. And then respond and then Tenuki. Okay, let me go with this first to let Y respond, or maybe Y doesn't respond. Possible. It doesn't mean that it is the good exchange for white or black. I think it is just what it is. But my opponent doesn't want to respond, but maybe come back to this. Then I don't know what's the meaning of these exchanges. Maybe I should ask you later. difficult. While attached. Why raises this thickness? So even if I extend, the lower side doesn't have a big potential. I see. So you see that right after my opponent plays a move, I understand the meaning. That's why you play it. I see. But until my opponent plays, I don't know. Okay. So you see, if I had these extensions and my opponent Tenuki, so I got a chance I can enclose, then I have 9 thickness, but my opponent blocked or pressed. So it's okay to play like that. Ah, interesting. Uh, One option I can imagine is also Tenuki, but normally not. Normally not, but why not? Like just extend here. So Hane and below, that's possible too. I want to play something, interesting. The strongest move must be below and below, which is so complicated. Do I want it? I don't want it. Okay, let me just go smoothly. Even though my opponent pressed it down, I can still play like this one or pincer and then chase. Okay, so I would do that. Hane. So my opponent really don't mind giving this area. Okay. I don't want to defend. I would probably play this one. So if I respond and extend, I don't think that my opponent would just play here to let me go. So why gonna come close? Then I enter the corner to let my opponent connect, but not bad. I mean, it's okay. There were many like fixed forms, but this time, I played this one and no fixed form came, and I already like it because there are many things I can think of. So it's good. Let's see why it comes closer. So if I just enter the corner, is it really like okay? I mean, I feel fine with that. To jump here, why it takes the corner? Would I like it? I think I will just take the corner. White attaches. Maybe white attaches here first or below. After exchange. That one. Then I have this extending option too. Maybe this one I should play. I prefer this. Instead, I can make the butting move and Hane, but I prefer this one. By the way, most of my games, training games, I make it private. Sometimes I make it, like on public, but I, change it, switch it to the private. So if you enjoy following this, my training game series, then you should subscribe. There is a 연구생, like YouTube membership. And if you want to take your game review from me, then you should join my online Go school, 연구생 도장. Okay, it's been running for 15 years, and it's still, working well. I'm a full-time Go teacher, and I fully dedicated on my online Go schools. So there is American time zone and the European time zone. If you want to study seriously, to take many like lectures and check my lecture library and taking the game review from me, then please visit the website and see how it goes. Okay, my opponent Tenuki. So when opponent leave things like this, then how do you feel? It's tough, is it? Okay. I want to go out. Oh, I don't want to get this move. So I want to go out. And if I go out and later I play Hane, I can attack both. So I can play Hane first or going down here. It's like setting the direction. My opponent just didn't set the direction and Tenuki and asked me that you set the direction. And I may set the direction. Oh, I play here, you connect. I cut here, you connect, and I will attack, something like this. Or I can just pass the turn, okay? I also just want to take it easy. Uh, so it's so difficult. Which direction is better? I don't know. It's not easy. But when I want to do something, I need to have a stronger group. So let me go out first to strengthen. If my opponent plays an extra move, I Tenuki. My opponent Tenuki to approach like this, then I already got enough, got enough strength, so I can Hane to let white play Hane, and then I do something for the left side group and come back after that. Okay. So I want to set the direction after. So my opponent played here, and I want to do something here. But in which way? Just Hane or push and Atari? Hane and push. Okay, I want to Hane. Because I strengthen, my group is strong, so I can attack this group freely. Okay, so that's what I said to my opponent. I got enough strength, so I want to attack you. Can you endure my attack? That is what I'm saying. Surely my opponent will, but I want to see how my opponent handles this. This is also a very good study. Once again, I did not reveal my opponent's identity because he doesn't want it. It's not necessary. I only just tell that he's between top 30 to 50. So in Korea, so quite a strong one. I believe that he is like myself. I mean, I believe that he is like top 100 in in the world. It's so strong. Wow, didn't expect that. Oh, is it possible? Is it even possible? Wow, what if I caught? Then after this one, my opponent wants to play Hane. Interesting. Okay, I want to verify that. Okay, what's your plan? That's what I'm saying to my opponent. Why gonna extend for sure? Or why just leave it in Hane? Oh, huh. Is it? Oh, so my opponent is saying that I don't mind. You capture, but I cannot tarry, so I'm safe and you have Ponnuki, but what can you do with your Ponnuki? There are many things I can do with Ponnuki in general, right? Wow. Okay, so I should push push first to let white play here and capture. So my opponent chose this option, I go here to threat. if my opponent chooses this option, then I need to come back to this one. Uh, okay, so this one is much weaker, so I need to do this. And I come this much. Do I need to, or? Okay. So white attaches and I play diagonal move. That is okay. And then white jumps. Ah, okay. Just giving Funduki. Okay. There's no like sort of profit I got it from attack yet. I would get some on the left side of it, but that's not like a big profit. Interesting. Okay, so those are all like judgment. My opponent judge it. That even if I give Punduki, I can still save it, is fine. So that kind of stuff is so difficult because sometimes you shouldn't give this kind of Punduki because it is very thick. Or sometimes you can give it because it's not a big deal. It depends on each case. And which case you need to follow that theory. That's so difficult in this game of Go because theory itself isn't important. Whether it fits to the situation or not, that is way more important. And all that you should do with your judgment ability. You judge it right, then when you apply the move in the right area, it works. But even if you use the right theory, you use it in the wrong area, it's wrong. Okay. I don't know how to attack, so I kick and jump. I come back to this one. My opponent gonna maybe come close, then I would enter. Oh, this is something what I don't know. Wow, that one. So here, then my opponent wants to play this one. So can block it. I've never seen this. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. I need to call it. I cannot imagine playing here to give the connection. So, okay, cut first. Think later. Okay. Oh, why dot touches? Oh, didn't expect that. Hmm. So locally, this attach is working, so I can reduce the size of this area. Or I can connect underneath too, but that shouldn't be good. So, oh, oh, this is like a new way that I didn't even think of. So I should. Okay, I will choose the option to connect. But what do I play here? Wedge must be even better. Wow, it's very interesting. I didn't even imagine this. Okay, I cannot do that. Well, I can wedge and then take this, then it's too thick. I need to make Y's shape uglier first. Oh, what is it? Wow, interesting. Didn't think about this at all. Sudden despair me. I don't have time. Okay, just play here. Ah, I cannot imagine anything else. White ataris and I need to peep. That's all. Yeah. Okay, here and attach. Uh, have you ever seen the case? Peep and here? We know. Mm, just exchange and then play this one. Ha. Because even if I play here, I can also make a good shape. So peep should be the one that I need to do. Oh, even before this, but wow. Why gonna Atari? Uh, hmm, so good. Okay, this is the thing that I wanted to see, like a new pattern. My opponent showed the new pattern uh, new approach, even wow. So I like it. Okay, I want to exchange once before connecting. Okay, let me do that. Well, I respond and I want to push. It's small but big because it is connected to both groups' base. I play here, then my opponent has only one eye, and if my opponent plays here, I have no eye. So okay, do that. Mm. Interesting. And I'm saying that you're still not safe. Okay. Uh, Here, white goes out. But can I enter first before decide? Okay. Let me decide. Let me ask first. So my opponent respond to this one and I can jump and the second fight will begin. But I think it is too much. Okay. Then I need to take this two in this way. Okay. After this one, things got arranged. Maybe we're gonna come close to this one. Touch this part first. Let me peep. Would white attach? No, this one doesn't help much. Okay, so black peeps. Cover. Hmm. I think this game also I need to stop. Okay, so I played here. I need to touch this part and try to use that, weakness because it's only one eye. Okay, I cannot continue. So I will come back. See you. Mhm. Hello again. I came back after the discussion. This part was interesting. My opponent intentionally let me Atari and capture. Uh-huh. And just turn, but still believed that it was okay. Wow, this is something new. And this one also, oh, I've never seen this. But that one, he explained that it can be also used in this kind of, situation, like this one. When black extend, when black plays like this one, in this kind of situation, white can play here, and then this one. Yeah. It's like existing form. So no, I didn't have it. I didn't have this as the option. So that's like the pattern that I can get it. So when black has a very thin connection like this, I can look for cutting in this way. Okay, that is good. Okay. Was the most interesting move that I got it. Okay, let's check it from the beginning. Okay, so just extend. I don't like it. It feels a bit boring. So that's why I approach and get this pincer. And even if white plays pincer, that three stones is possible to handle. And it is interesting. So I want to discover this part more. That's why I played. But this one attach. White attaches to, lean on this. And he also attach and lean on this. So that's why I play here to avoid it. My opponent used this some times ago. So I played this and then white Tanuki because there's no good continuation. He said that white can play here, and when black tries to do this, white just plays here and this, then it's good enough. It's like existing form. So he thought about this, but approached here first because he plans to attach. So if black takes this thickness, then at some point black can turn it and make this as nice area or like this one. So that's why he wanted to press this down with this exchange and then come to this one. It was good, is it? So he's thinking about the whole board situation and exchange first and then play here. And you got to know that pincer isn't really a big deal. So in the past, you can just extend. That's a pattern, but it's not an absolute move nowadays. Okay, extend. Just going down and extend, he said that it should be better than this one. Okay? Because to go down, then it is not as good as this one. So I need to turn it. I thought that it was still okay. Mm, but okay, just locally, a bit better for white. Knight move because I want to make it over concentrated, and I expected that my opponent doesn't play because it is, a good, it's a bit over concentrated. Okay, so I played here, and then if this was exchanged, I would have played this one. Hmm. But since my opponent didn't, I thought that I can extend and can look for cut and it can be powerful. But my opponent just tenuki. So I said, oh, I can do it, but okay, if I do this, my group is also weak, so I cannot do this well. So just here and then look for something. But what he uh, said was that if he were black, he wouldn't play like this because attack is a bit unclear that black can get enough point. So instead of this uncertain part, he would have played just something clear, like here, I need to respond, and then Tenuki, yeah, like this one. Okay, then I mean, there's nothing special, but it's guaranteed, more guaranteed. But I chose the option to cut to give point, but I asked it, why not just play here? Because exchange this and give the Ponduki and then play this, I didn't understand. But he said that it was like a proof. It should be the same, nearly about the same. But when he cut, how I respond, maybe black can extend, black can Atari. So he wants to check how I responded. But he didn't mind giving this because he thought that Ponduki isn't really a big deal. So that's why he didn't. And I can just capture, but instead of doing this, I want to have this exchange and make sure to have this cutting point. That's why I exchange it. And white just jumped. Black can play here, therefore, white wouldn't defend and I leave the cutting point. If I knew this move, white can play here, then I would have played this one. But I didn't know. Okay, so this is the new idea that I got it, and I was happy to see this move. I cannot do this. I cannot do this to let white connect. No way. So I cut but attach, then there's no way. To continue like this, it's dead. Or I could do this one, but it doesn't make sense to do this. So no way. Why it doesn't even do this? Why just play here and then respond? Then black made a connection underneath for nothing. So that's not a good idea for sure. So I have no solution. I need to play here to do this one. And then Hane. This must be going out. Going out. Here block okay, but white goes out, then unclear. I should be able to read it out, but no, I didn't have enough time. It looks possible that black can do it like this. But no, it was the simplest option, so I chose. And here, this one, then my opponent can play this one to attack, so I had to play this one. And Atari, exchange once and push to save and make this group weaker. And he could go out, but he didn't want to make things complicated. But that's why he played here and make things easy. And then it is a bit better for white, according to the AI program. Okay, so it was interesting. That that one I got it. You too, I suppose. It's a new idea. And to judge that even if my opponent, separate the group, just taking points and save the group, and it should be good enough. I cannot judge it. I would feel that it's quite okay. I mean, not bad for black, or even better for black. I would feel it, but he thought that it was okay. So that kind of judgment ability is what the one part that I need to, you know, study. Okay, so it was good. It was quite an interesting match. I hope you also enjoyed and learned a lot. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.